Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about the difference between stereotyping versus halo effect. So, whenever for the first time I have learned this term in the perception topic, I really got confused between these two terms as these two terms are so very similar to each other. So let's start with the difference of stereotyping and halo effect. And one thing, in this video I'm not going to go in detail of any other part in perception. I'm just going to difference between these two terms as this is very much confusing. I don't know for how many people it was the same problem. So for me it was a huge problem. So in this video I will share the difference between only the difference between stereotyping and halo effect. So let's start with the difference. So what is stereotyping and what is halo effect? Stereotyping. It is the effect caused by forming a certain belief about a category of stimuli and generalizing that notion to encounters with each member of that category. In reality, there is a difference between the perceived perceived notion of each category and the actual traits of the members. So it happens that we make a kind of perception about a person from the culture, from the race, from the group he or she belongs. So most of the time the notion that we perceived is wrong because we cannot make a generalization, we cannot make a thought in our mind regarding a person on the basis of group, culture, race, everything, sex he belongs. Every person is different, so we cannot make a perception on the basis of this thing. So in stereotyping, people are categorized into groups according to several criteria like age, race, sex and occupation. It is interfered that all people within a particular group possess the same traits. So people makes a kind of thoughts in our mind that the people who are belonging in that particular occupation or culture will be having same kind of traits means characteristics. Stereotyping is an important area of social perception, refers to judging someone on the basis of one's perception of the group to which that person belongs. So I have already said that if a person belongs to a group of certain groups like Marwari group, Bengali group, a person belongs from, but that doesn't matter whatever group he or she belongs. Every person is different. We should not judge anyone on the basis of group. So example, common stereotype groups include doctors, professors, engineer, artists, minorities, women, functional staff, specialist accountants, etc. Sales executive, computer programmers. So there are many examples. So we make a kind of perception that all the doctors throughout the world have a very bad handwriting. And another thing, we sometimes some people say that this child is having a very bad handwriting, that means he or she is going to become a future doctor in their life. But this is not the fact, right? It does not depend on the kind of handwriting. Every doctor cannot have a bad handwriting, right? We make a kind of perception that all the doctors throughout the world will have a bad handwriting. But I myself has found many a times that there are many doctors who have really a good handwriting, but people started making this kind of thoughts. Again, another that I've already said, that a baby or a child is having bad handwriting, that means he or she is going to become a doctor. So these are the general notion that people make on their mind on the basis of certain thinking regarding a group or a occupation. So I've already given one example. Another example can be that Whenever we see a foreigner around us, we say that uh, uh, foreigner means we have a kind of concept in our mind that they will speak in English, but it is not the fact. There are many countries around the world where they don't even know the language English. They speak in their own language. But we have a kind of Indians, especially we Indians have a kind of concept in our mind that whole around the world, all over around the world, people speak in English. So whenever a foreigner will come in our country, they will speak in English only. So these are the few stereotyping idea in our mind that I have discussed. Now comes to halo effect. It is the process of generalizing from a comprehensive analysis to a single attribute or trait. A negative halo effect is known as the rigid halo effect. The halo effect in social perception refers to the tendency of judging an individual entirely on the basis of a single trait like intelligence, sociability, or appearance, which may be favorable or unfavorable. So when it becomes unfavorable, it is known as negative halo effect or reverse halo effect. So what is actually halo effect? It is slightly different from stereotyping. So in case of halo effect, people have a tendency to judge on the basis of any to judge an individual on the basis of a single trait, on the single characteristics of the person. We start judging the person like sociability, intelligence, appearance. So it happens that, for an example I'm giving, in the process of selection of employees, a candidate's physical appearance may override all other characteristics while appraising the candidate's performance. So whenever two-person has come for the interview, so this is the perception of the interviewers who are taking the interview. So according to them, if they find one candidate more good looking than the other, they will always support that person. So even though the person is having many problems, he or she is lagging in many skills and knowledge, even the other person is doing well in the interview than the other person, that person, according to the interviewer who is good looking, will get a kind of more advantage. Even he can get the job, he or she can get the job. So this is here appearance plays. So I'm not saying that it is according, I'm not just giving my own review, it is on the basis of the interviewers. I'm saying, I'm not here justifying anyone on the basis of look and anything. I'm saying on their thought of thinking, the interviewers as an example. So the one according to them is good looking is getting the chance, is getting the advantage over here. And which trait plays as the uh, important trait over here? The appearance trait plays as the vital role over here. It Another example I can give is that here, a manager of a bank who arrives at office on time would consider his subordinates who are habitually punctual in arriving office more favorable than those who are latecomers. In this case, the only trait punctuality can impress the manager and influence while rating the subordinates' quality of work, even though the actual performance of that habitually punctual man is not up to the mark. So here the manager who is always punctual on time are very much influenced, have a very much liking for the employees who are very punctual, who get in the office on time, and he have a kind of liking for those people. Even though those people are not working up to the mark, they're not giving their performance up to the mark, he has a kind of like, as he is a very punctual person, he has a kind of soft corner for the people who are punctual, even though they are not that much good in work also. In this case, the only trait punctuality can impress the manager and influence while rating the subordinates' quality of work. So on the quality of work also, he will give the more rating to the people who are coming on time rather than who are little bit late on time. Even though they are working very well, the late people might, the late people are working much better than the punctual people, but here as the manager has a kind of soft corner for punctuality, he will always support for the people who are punctual even though they are not working that much well. So here I have given the difference. Here only on the basis, in the case of halo effect, on the basis of a single trait the whole thing is judged, and in case of stereotyping on the basis of a whole group, caste, creed, occupation, a person is judged. Okay, here on the basis of a single trait a person is judged, here on the basis of a whole group, occupation, category, a person is judged. I hope you understand this topic. I hope you understand the difference, the main difference between stereotyping. So मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में कुछ और न्यू टॉपिक के साथ. एंड प्लीज डोंट फॉरगेट टू लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब, बिकॉज सब्सक्राइब करना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. सो प्लीज डोंट फॉरगेट टू सब्सक्राइब, एंड till then, goodbye.